Sixer Nation, DFJ Hoops here, back again with another live stream. Hey, I got a good show for y'all today. We're gonna preview the Sixers versus the Knicks game tonight, and then we're gonna talk about the trade rumors that have been heating up these past few days, and we're gonna talk about the Sixer players that are being brought up in these trade rumors. So, what I want y'all to do as soon as you come in, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit the bell notification icon as well. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into this. So I want to start off with the Knicks, right? So the Knicks have been one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, right? We can even, as much as I hate the Knicks, I still got to keep it 100, right? The Knicks have been one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. As of right now, I think the Knicks are the second seed, right behind the Detroit Pistons. And if I'm not mistaken, they got a 17-11 record, right? Now I can look it up to be 100% correct. Oh, my fault. They 19-7, right? So 19-7 this season, right behind the Detroit Pistons, and the Pistons are 21-6. Now the Knicks, I mean, they've been a very, very good team these past few seasons, finishing with the second seed or third seed, right, respectively. And the 76ers, I think the last two seasons, the 76ers have not really been on their level in terms of, regular season success or even playoff success because last season they got to the conference finals. Now the Sixers dealt with injury, so we can, excuse me, we can make that clear and, put that context out there. The Sixers were not healthy. But nonetheless, you still have to give the Knicks their props, right? You still got to give them their props. Now, the 76ers, on the other hand, I think this season, the 76ers have been much better than they were last season. They're winning games that they're supposed to win, right? They're beating teams that they're supposed to beat. The Charlotte Hornets, the Washington Wizards, just to name a few. Now, one of the biggest talking points out there is that the Sixers cannot beat any team that has a winning record or any top teams, right? Now, they faced off against the Detroit Pistons. They lost all those two times, even though those two games were fairly close. Now, the second one, they were supposed to win, right? They were supposed to win the second one, but I mean, things didn't go their way, and they ended up losing on a Friday night. But I think this game, with the Sixers having as much rest as they've had in these last 2 weeks, I think Tyrese Maxey should be the most well rested, replenished, rejuvenated player out there, right? Because Maxey hasn't played in about 2 weeks, right? Because he was dealing with the illness, a little bit of an illness. Last week, he was off all those 5 days. When the Sixers played the Indiana Pacers, he did not play, right? He didn't play against the Pacers, right? And then on Sunday they faced off against the Atlanta Hawks, if I'm not mistaken, right? So he's had enough rest, right? He's had so much rest, and I mean I think he deserved it. People were saying he didn't deserve it. Now, first of all, it's not that he was load managing, right? He's dealing with the illness, right? The Sixers said he was dealing with the illness, so that's why he missed those two games. But even if it was load management, I think Maxey deserved it, right? Because number one, he's leading the NBA in total minutes played or minutes per game, right? He's playing about 39, 40 minutes a night, right? So I think he absolutely deserved it, right? So coming into this matchup, I think Maxey should be, he should be the most explosive player out there, the most energized player out there, and he should be the well rested player out there because he hasn't played in a long time. Now, the Knicks, they've played this week, right? They faced off against the San Antonio Spurs on Tuesday night for the in season tournament final, right? Which was one of the best games so far this season that I watched, and that was some good basketball, right? That was some good basketball from all the players, OG, Mikal, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, like they play very good basketball. Now, me saying that Maxey should be the most explosive player out there doesn't mean he's going to have anything easy out there, right? Because number one, Maxey's going to have to deal with tough, tough, tough defensive coverage out there. Because number one, they know Maxey's a top five. He's leading, um, maybe not leading the NBA in scoring, but he's definitely top five. I think he's number two. I think it's Luka, SGA, and then he's number three. He's averaging about 31 or 32 points per game, right? So the Knicks are gonna, they're gonna do their homework, right? they're gonna see that Maxi is going off. He's scoring a ton of points, so they're gonna try to limit him from the start of the game. Now, me personally, what I want to see from Maxi out there is I want him to come out and take that defensive challenge on Jalen Brunson from the beginning, right? I think if you take that challenge in the beginning, sometimes it kind of gets you going offensively, right? That's something that Nick Nurse even brought up when he was talking about Kelly Oubre a couple weeks ago, right? Kelly Oubre came out and he took the defensive challenge of somebody, and then that energy kind of like refueled him on the offensive side of the floor, and he started going off. Right. Now, these are the games where you definitely need a Kelly Oubre out there because that's extra reinforcements. That's somebody who you could, show Jalen Brunson a different look, a different coverage or a different defender that you can throw at him to kind of throw him off a little bit. Now, Jalen Brunson is still Jalen Brunson, right? Jalen Brunson is still going to get his shots. He's still going to draw fouls. He's going to get to the line, at least maybe double digits, right? 10, 11, 12 free throws. That's nothing for Jalen Brunson, right? Because that's what he does. Now, the reason why I'm saying that I want to see Maxi take on the assignment defensively is because I mean we've had this conversation on who's a better guard, Jalen Brunson or Maxi. Now, I know this season a lot of people are going to say Maxi because Maxi's having a phenomenal season. I mean 31, 32, 33 points per game. He's also playmaking at a very, very elite level. But I think Jalen Brunson is still better, in my opinion. I think Maxi's having the better season, but Jalen Brunson is the better player. And the reason why I'm edging it out to Jalen Brunson is because of the playmaking factor, right? Jalen Brunson is a much better playmaker than Tyrese Maxey, and I think that's the separator between those two. Now, those two players are not any they're not some high level defenders. So the defense doesn't even play a factor. Even though I think Maxi gives a little bit more effort on the defensive side of the floor than a Jalen Brunson, but it's not the gap between them defensively is not as huge as it is when it comes to playmaking. Now, from the scoring perspective or scoring point of view, I think they're both good or great scorers, right? Jalen Brunson can score the basketball. Maxi can score the basketball. So you have to factor in different things, right? And in the process of factoring different things, that's when you have to talk about the playmaking because they're both lead guards. And I think Jalen Brunson does the playmaking better than Maxi. So that's why I edge it out to Jalen Brunson. But if Maxi can come out there and show, his defensive, take that challenge defensively and try to slow him down. Now he's not gonna stop Jalen Brunson. There's no stopping Jalen Brunson. Nobody can stop Jalen Brunson, right? You can't stop somebody who's guaranteed 20 shots a night. It's not possible. But you can, try to slow them down. You can get in their way. You can do a good job when it comes to ball denials. You could, chase them around the floor and try to make it difficult for them contesting all their shots. Now, that's one thing that Maxi can do. And I know Maxi's capable of doing it, right? We've seen him get a couple blocks so far this season, right? On some bigger players. Just to name a few, I think one of those guys was Emmanuel Quickly, a former Knick, by the way, right? When the Sixers took on the Toronto Raptors, I think Maxi he did a good job, but at some points in the game, I saw Emmanuel Quickly going off. But I think Maxi, he held his own. Now that's the same energy that I want to see from him from the defensive side of the floor, right? And I'm starting with Maxi because I'm expecting a lot from Maxi in this game. If the Sixers are going to win tonight, it's going to be because, or it should be because of Tyrese Maxey and his impact to the game and his value, right? Now the Sixers, they beat the Indiana Pacers. They lost to the Atlanta Hawks, right? Now I think they lost to the Hawks because for number one, Maxey was not out there, right? And the Maxey factor is that you didn't have another or an additional ball handler, facilitator, orchestrator of the offense out there that could, control the offense, try to get guys into position and get guys shots where they like the ball, right? Now, even though Paul George was able to go off, Joel Embiid had his moments, but if Maxi was out there, Maxi can absolutely deal with the defensive pressure that any defender can throw at him, right? I don't think Jared McCain and Jerry McCain is somebody who I'm gonna talk about in a very few minutes here, right? But I don't think Jerry McCain was able to deal with the defensive pressure from the Reese Shays, from the Dyson Daniels, and those other guys. He didn't really deal with that pressure properly, right? And then we saw that the Sixers were turning the ball over, especially early in the first half, right? Now, if Maxi's there, that problem is not, you're not going to have that problem a lot because Maxi's very, very fast, very, very smart, and he's able to deal with that. He's able to deal with those defensive pressure or intensity, right? He's able to handle it better than a Jerry McCain, better than any other guard on the team, right? So I have huge expectations on Tyrese Maxey because for number one, the matchup between him and Jalen Brunson, and number two, he's the most rested player heading into this matchup, right? Because he hasn't played since the Laker game, right? He hasn't played since the Laker game. So, and I think every Sixer player also benefited off the um off the 5 day layoff. I think every Sixer player benefited off that, right? I think Paul George benefited off of it. Joel Embiid is definitely going to need that because he's dealing with whatever he's dealing with, right? Knee injuries, knee swelling, soreness, inflammation, whatever they want to call it. He's dealing with all that, right? So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Now, like I said, I know it's not going to be very easy for Maxi because for number one, he's going up against some of the best individual defenders in the game, right? Mikal Bridges, one of the best defenders. Now, I think I'm gonna walk this back. In the past, I said that Mikal Bridges has fallen off defensively because I saw a slippage, a little bit of a slippage there. When he got to Brooklyn and that first, when he got to Brooklyn and that first season with the Knicks. But in the playoffs, he definitely stepped it up defensively. He was playing some good defense on Jalen Brunson and Jason Tatum. So you got to give it to him. Now, Maxi sometimes, and it's not only a Maxi thing. There's a lot of little guards, these midget, what I like to call the midget guards. Like one thing that they struggle with is defenders that are wings and athletic and can move their feet. Like small or little guards really struggle with defenders like that. And I think Maxi falls under that umbrella, right? He struggles with defenders that are athletic, that are taller and can move their feet and kind of keep up with them or stay with them. Now, I mean, Maxi's fast. He's still fast. He's faster than OG Anunoby. He's faster than Mikal Bridges. He's faster than all these guys. But those guys, one thing they have is their length can bother him, right? And they also have an ability to recover when they get beat off the dribble, right? I've seen OG Anunoby do it very, very effectively and very, very well. Now, I'm not really focused on OG, on Maxi as much because OG, he's going to have his hands full with somebody else, right? And I'm going to get to in a very few seconds here, or a very few minutes here. But I want Maxi to step up and set the tone offensively and defensively. But I want to see defensively first because offensively, I know what Maxi can do. I know Maxi can go out there, jack up 30 shots, right? We've seen him do it multiple times this season. To make a statement in this game, I think one of the best things you could do is to make an impact defensively against some of these guards, right? And not just the Jalen Brunsons, right? Because maybe what you call it might come in the game at the same time that Maxi's in the game. What's his name? Miles McBride, Deuce McBride, who's one of the best backup guards in the league, right? Shout out to him. Now Maxi can't fuck with Jordan Clarkson, so I'm not even going to bring up Jordan Clarkson because he's much bigger, faster, shoots better, right? So I'm not even bringing him up. But yeah, that's what I want to see from Maxi. Set the tone defensively and offensively. I think the Sixers are gonna roll if Maxi steps up defensively. Is gonna get everybody going and everybody's gonna play with a ton of energy because everybody's following Maxi, right? Everybody's following Maxey right now. He's the best player on the team. He's the leader. Like they keep telling us, okay, we get it. Right. So what I'm expecting from the leader, I'm expecting them to step up. I'm expecting them to set the tone defensively. And then offensively, everything is going to take care of itself as it's supposed to be. Right. Now I think Maxey might finish with 25, maybe 30 points. Who knows? If he gets into a rhythm early, if they come out there and be lackadaisical and, utilize a soft defensive coverage on them, Maxey's definitely going to take advantage of that. Right. And one thing that the Knicks cannot get away with is that Maxey has been getting a lot of respect this season. I think in the past, Maxey's whistle was very, very one of the worst in the NBA. But I mean, I think as of this season, I think he's been really smart. He knows how to draw. He's been learning how to draw fouls effectively, and he's been able to get to the line um, way more than he did in the previous seasons. Right? So the Mikal Bridges, the OG Ananobis, the Miles McBrides, and all those other guys, they cannot try to they can't try to be a little reckless with Maxey without, getting called for those fouls. Because he's been working on drawing those fouls. Right? Which is another thing that Maxey has to be careful of, right? On the defensive side of the floor. Jalen Brunson loves to draw fouls, right? So that's something that you got to keep in mind. So you have to be disciplined, right? You don't have to go for every pump fake, right? And when you're on the sides of him, you have to play it smart because he's gonna when he recognizes that you're in a vulnerable position, all he's gonna do is pump fake, get you in the air, and try to draw the foul, right? That's something that he does very, very well. And you got to give him his props. Now, I don't sit on this platform talk about foul baiting and all this shit. Like, I don't do that, right? If you can draw the foul, if you get the foul, that's good, right? It's a part of the game. Free throws is a part of the game. Been a part of the game since the 50s. So I'm not gonna knock somebody from getting to the free throw line. No, I will never do that. And smash the like button as y'all come in. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, Maxey has to be mindful of Jalen Brunson's ability to draw fouls. Right? Now I think Jalen Brunson might be I think VJ might deal with him for the most part. Now I want Maxey to start on him, but yeah, of course, as the game goes on, you got to show Jalen Brunson different looks. Otherwise, when he figures out Maxey, and Maxey's not even a player that can stop him or slow him down. Now I'm saying that he should give the effort in doing so, but I don't think I don't think he can keep that up for the entirety of the game. I mean, nobody does, right? So VJ might get a few time checking him. I think Quentin Grimes might come off the bench and also check him as well. Right. Now I got to get to a lot of these players because, against the Atlanta Hawks, certain players really disappointed me. Players that I was thinking would go off did not go off, and I got to get to them in a very few minutes here. But I think I'm done with Maxey. I want to go on to other players. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about this bull, Paul George. Right now, Paul George, last few games, been playing very, 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 very well. Right, very, very well. And I think people are starting to respect him a lot more this season. I mean, last season was a disaster, right? He did underperform, right? I called him out multiple times. Now he was dealing with injuries. He dealt with a ton of injuries last season, right? Finger injuries to knee hyperextensions, the toe injuries, you name it, right? He dealt with a ton of injuries, but I think this season he's been getting a lot more healthier, and also he's been getting more opportunities. Now I think early on, what Nick Nurse was doing is that he was putting him in the corner and just trying to utilize him as a spot up corner 3-point shooter, which Paul George is capable of doing that, but Paul George is a versatile offensive player, and you can utilize him in multiple and variety of ways in which he can be utilized, right? Not just standing in the corner and shooting threes. He can do a lot more. Now, against the Atlanta Hawks, he dropped, 35, 36? and he was hitting some tough shots over Dyson Daniels, over Zachary Risachet. Now, Risachet is not no great defender, but I mean, he's definitely got the size, he's definitely got the length, and he can bother a lot of guys when they shoot, right? He's good at contesting shots. I'll give him that, right? But he was making some tough shots over those guys. Nickeil Alexander Walker making shots over those guys. And I felt like he's been getting into some sort of rhythm this season, and especially when certain guys are not out there. I'm not going to say nobody name, but when certain guys are not out there, he has more opportunities to go out there and display what he's capable of doing. Right now, unfortunately, the Sixers could not win the game on Sunday night. Which I mean, I don't know. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the Sixers for whatever reason, they can't win any games on Sunday nights, right? They lost to the Pistons on a Sunday night. They lost to the Lakers on a Sunday night, and they lost to the Hawks twice, both of them on a Sunday night. All right, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that, but that was just by the way. But I'm expecting Paul George to continue to play very very well against the Knicks. I think Paul George gets up to play against the Knicks, right? I don't know. Against them last season, he had some of his best games against them, right? Going up against tough defenses like the OG Ananobis, the Mikal Bridges. Like he was really putting on, an offensive clinic when he went up against them, right? And OG is a very, very good defender, right? OG, similar size, similar build as Paul George. Like OG is very, very strong. Like I said in the previously, like he has an ability to recover if you beat him off the dribble, right? Because he got long arms and long strides, and he's very, very strong too. So you're not just gonna bump him off his spots and he's gonna get on balance. Like no, you might get him a couple times, but it's not gonna be frequent, right? So, but I mean, I still expect Paul George to go out there and still do what he does. I'm expecting a 20-point performance from him. And that's not too much to ask for because he's capable of doing that. Why is he capable of doing that? Because he's done that in the past, and I believe that he's gonna do that. Now he might if he underperforms tonight. I mean, okay, on to the next one, right? But I believe Paul George is definitely going to step up huge. I think the game against Atlanta really gave him more confidence this season. And also, I don't know if y'all seen this, but he did a post game interview with Sixers beat writer Keith Pompey, and he did say a lot in those clips. Right now, I did post a short on my platform on something that he said. I think y'all should go check it out. But Paul George has been really confident, and he's been on a mission to trying to prove to people that said he was washed last season that indeed he's not washed and that he has a lot to give the game. And he has a lot of good years left in the tank. So yeah, from an offensive standpoint, I think Paul George is definitely going to bring it. From a defensive standpoint, he's also going to bring it as well. Paul George plays some good defense against the Knicks too, right? Against Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, some of these guys, like he's able to play very, very good defense on them. So yeah, I'm expecting Paul George. He's the second player that I'm expecting a lot from in tonight's game. Now, I don't know if Joel Embiid is going to play. They listed him as questionable. Now, I don't know. He might play. He might not play. Who knows? But I think, I mean, if you got Embiid out there, like you have more players, somebody who you can go to. Now Embiid is definitely gonna struggle in this one because, you know, going up against Karl Anthony Towns, Karl Anthony Towns is not just gonna be in the post, like he's gonna be moving around, especially at that 3-point line. And we all know Embiid has difficulties, keeping up on the 3-point line, right? Game against Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu hit like four or five threes. Why? Because Joel Embiid was slow to get out there and contest at the 3-point line, right? So most of his threes were wide open. Pause. Most of the threes that Onyeka Okongwu was hitting was wide open threes. So he was supposed to hit them, right? And he was hitting them at a high clip. So that's Karl Anthony Towns when he gets into a rhythm from the 3 point line, he might start going inside, and when he gets into a rhythm right there, it is over. Now I think the Knicks played last night, so it's a back to back for them. So it's going to be a little bit, Now Karl Anthony Towns didn't play, so I don't know if he's going to play tonight. Hopefully he's not dealing with any injuries, because that's the last thing you want to hear or see. Yeah, they took on the Pacers. They beat them by 1 point. Right? They beat them by 1 point. Um, yeah, very, very good game from them. Good game. Jalen Brunson and Mikhail going off. Now, Yabu, shout out to Yabu. Yabu has been underperforming for them this season. But I think it's a different team. He has to get acclimated to that team, different system, right? And he has a different role. It's similar, but a little bit different because you're playing on a team that Karl Anthony Towns is going to be playing, right? Karl Anthony Towns is going to be playing, but you're coming off the bench, and you know, you gotta be very, very the approach to it is very, very different because the Sixers they dealt with injuries, so you got a ton of opportunities last season. But with the Knicks is going to be different because these guys are going to play, right? These guys are going to play. So, but facing Yabu, I mean, I want Yabu to be very, very successful. He was one of my favorite players on the Sixers last season, so I wish him nothing but the best. But against us tonight, yeah, I don't want to see him go off. Right? I don't want to. I don't want to see him go off. Now, I mean, he hasn't been going off this season. I think he's been dealing with injuries as well. But yeah, I don't want to see him be successful. Salute to my guy, Mike Sports Vibes, balling. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Talk that talk. You already know, bro. You already know. But yeah, let me get to a few of these players right here and get to the second thing, and I'm gonna get up out of here. But he says, "Are we?" I think the Sixers are. Yeah, I think the Sixers are home. If I'm not miss. Oh, nah, they playing in New York. Nah, so the Sixers are on the road. So they should be there right now, right? They should be, or at least be at Penn Station at this point, right? Yeah, they get on the train and then they in New York. But yeah, the Sixers gonna be on the road. Now the Sixers, I mean, they've performed fairly well on the road, sometimes. But I mean, against the Knicks, I think it should be something different. And I think the Sixers have been playing very, very well against teams in the Atlantic Division, right? Against the Brooklyn. Now I know Brooklyn is not good, but they play very, very well against Brooklyn, right? They play good against the 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 Raptors, right? The Raptors. Um, they played 2 games. They won one, lost one. Okay, and then they're 2-1 against the Boston Celtics. Right? Yeah, 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 no problem, Mike. No problem. So I think, and most of the games that the Sixers have been losing, like most of them have been close games. Now the game against Cleveland, that was a blowout. Yeah, we get that. But the rest of the games that they lost, they were all competitive. They were competitive against the Celtics, right? They were competitive against the Raptors, competitive against Atlanta, right? In both games, they were competitive. They were competitive against the Lakers. So most of the games that they've been losing, they've been competitive. Now it's up to the players to step up, especially in the clutch, and play it smartly, play it the right way, and then secure the dub. Now it takes a team effort to close games, but I think in the in the clutch or in crunch time, the best players have to step up huge and put those games away. So that's one. But let me talk about a few of these a few other players. One of the players that I want to talk about is Q Dot Quentin Grimes. Now, I was pushing for Quentin Grimes to be starting this season over VJ Edgecombe because I felt like he is much, he's more seasoned, right? He's not no newbie, right? And, he's been in these situations before, and I felt like he was going to handle the pressure much better than a VJ Edgecombe, right? But he's had his opportunities to start, and these last 2 games have not been very, very good from him, right? 4 for 14 against the Atlanta Hawks on Sunday night. Terrible. Now he did hit some big threes, right? But overall, his performance was not. His performance was appalling. It wasn't impressive. And I'm a Quentin Grimes fan, but his performance was not impressive. So against the Knicks tonight, which I mean, if Maxi is going to be playing, if VJ is going to be playing, that means that he's going to be coming off the bench. Now I don't know if he's more comfortable coming off the bench, but against the Knicks, coming off the bench, you know, Miles McBride is going to go off. Jordan Clarkson is going to go off. So we need players that can counter those guys' production coming off the bench. And that's why I'm counting on Quentin Grimes. Right? That's why I'm counting on Quentin Grimes. And I know Quentin Grimes is capable of doing it. Now, I don't know who's better, Miles McBride or Quentin Grimes. I don't know. Y'all can tell me, but I think Quentin Grimes can compete with those guys coming off the bench. Right? I think he can compete with those guys coming off the bench. So that's one player that I'm expecting a lot from in this game. Another player, Dominic Barlow. Now Barlow, a role player, very young, a dirty work guy, somebody who excuse me, like somebody who does the dirty work, somebody who could, be a floor spacer sometimes, right? He's not consistent when it comes to shooting those 3-pointers, like making them at an effective clip or at a consistent clip. But he's not scared. Like one thing about him, he's not scared to take those threes, right? He will let them fly, right? He will get his hands dirty, right? He'll play defense, right? He'll hustle. He'll get in the dunker spot, get a few offensive rebounds, try to get the Sixers second chance opportunities, kick it out to open shooters. That's what he does. Now against the Knicks, his rebounding is going to be much, much, much needed because for number one, if you a Sixer fan or if you've been following the Sixers, you already know what the Knicks do to the Sixers on the glass, right? We already know what the Knicks do to the Sixers on the glass. Destroy them, right? So this will be the game that the Sixers, everybody, we're gonna have to rebound by committee, right? Everybody has to box out. Everybody has to be in a certain spots because rebounding, they put players in certain spots or in certain zones. So when the shot goes up, it's your job to go to that zone or to any spot, box out any player that's in that spot, and get those rebounds, secure those rebounds. Now, some offensive rebounds, some rebounds, you can't control it. When a shot goes up, it just comes right back to the shooter, right? So those rebounds, you can't really do too much about them. But other rebounds, you'll see Josh Hart start at the 3-point line, and then the shot goes up. Nobody checks him. Nobody puts a body on him, and then he comes in the paint and grabs those rebounds. Right? If I've noticed it, the Sixers should also notice it. Why? Because they watch film every single day. Now, I don't know if they watch film every day, but they watch film more than I do. Or at least I'm thinking they watch film more than I do. Right? So the rebounding has to be a huge priority in this game. If they want to win, the rebounding has to be a huge priority. Now, I don't know if Mitchell Robinson is going to play, but whether he plays or not, the Knicks are still a good rebounding team. They've always been, right? So that's something that the Sixers have to keep in mind. Right? If you secure those rebounds, you have a higher chance of winning, in my opinion. Right? So the rebound has to be a thing. Drummond, you know what I'm saying? I'm counting on Drummond to help us in that department. That's what he does coming off the bench. And I have to let me just wrap this up and get into the trade rumors because it's very, very interesting. It's very interesting. But Joel Embiid, he had his first double-digit rebound performance against the Hawks? Against the either the Hawks or the Pacers, one of those teams. Now I know he didn't have two double-digit rebound performance. I know that for a fact. But oh yeah, y'all can check it out for me. But he finally grabbed double-digit rebounds, which was a challenge that I threw out to him. Now obviously he didn't see it, but I challenged him to grab double-digit rebounds. So I think he's getting more comfortable, you know, when it comes to the rebounding. Let me look at it right here. Okay, yeah. So against the Pacers, he grabbed 9, right, which is very very impressive. That was not double digits, but against the Hawks, he grabbed 14. Now the Hawks were playing small, so I guess that played a factor a little bit, right? If you're playing small ball, your center has to grab 15, 16 rebounds, right? That should be the standard. Now against the Knicks, it's going to be very very difficult because the Knicks, like I said, are very very good rebounders, right? Very very good rebounders, and they send a ton of players to the offensive glass. Now I don't know if they've been a very very good rebounding team this season because Tom Thibodeau and what's the current coach right now? What's his name? LeBron's coach. I forgot his name. Tom Thibodeau and Mike Brown. They have two different philosophies, right? So now I know Tom Thibodeau, he'll send 3, 4 guys on the offensive glass. Now I don't know if that's what Mike Brown does. In the past, I haven't really seen that a lot from him, but maybe he has those caliber of players, so he might still deploy or utilize those strategies, right? I want to look at it, but no, I'm not gonna do it right now. But smash the like button as y'all come in. So Embiid, has to do what he did against the Hawks and against the Pacers, right? The same thing. Now against the Pacers, I saw him multiple times boxing out players. Now sometimes he did not get the rebound himself, and other guys got it, which is very very good. But you want to see that activity level when it comes to the rebounding, right? You want to see him get an active and not just standing there waiting for the shot to go up and then just, standing there in no man's land, not doing anything, right? If he's out there, boxing out players, grabbing rebounds, or, telling guys where to be at defensively, that really helps the Sixers, right? That really helps the Sixers a lot. So he's one person that I'm counting on as well. Now VJ, a rookie, he's not gonna do too much. I don't expect too much from him, but who knows? He might, get into a rhythm early and start going off, right? So that's all I have. But I mean, I expect the Sixers to win. I expect a victory from the Sixers. Now it's not a guarantee, right? It's just a prediction. I'm expecting the Sixers to win, right? I'm expecting them to win. So that's my take. If I'm to predict, I'm not good at predicting scores, but I'll probably say 112 to 108, right? I'm gonna say 112 to 108. The Sixers win by 4 points. Yeah, that's just my prediction. Um, and that's what I'm going with. Now it could be a different outcome. It could be a different outcome. Salute to my Big Tone. What's good, Big Tone? Yeah, Big Tone, we better win. Yeah, I agree. I'm challenge. You know what? I'm challenging the Sixers to win. It's a challenge. I dare them to win. Yeah, Big Tone, I agree. I agree. I'm challenging them to win tonight because the Knicks embarrassed the Sixers last season, and it wasn't even funny. It wasn't even funny. The Knicks swept the Sixers last season. Now, yeah, the Sixers were trash. They swept them, but this season should be redemption, right? This season should be redemption. Matter of fact, Big Tom, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. I know you're gonna pop your shit about the Knicks. Oh my god. Yeah. So it should be redemption. Now I know Maxi gonna take it serious. I know a lot of guys gonna take it serious as well. Now this is the game that I wish that we had Kelly Oubre, but I got Big Tone up here. What's good, Big Tone?
What's up? What's up, nephew? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up? Yeah, you know I despise them bastards. Y'all better win these garbage. Man, please don't. And y'all lose. We'll pop up to fifth place, fifth seed. But I don't even care about that. I need y'all to beat their backside, bro. I'm, you know me. I ain't playing with it. I need y'all beat these bums, man. These
Yeah,
overrated bums. I'm not joking, man. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put pressure on your team. That's right. We beat them. That put pressure on them.
right.
You're supposed to put pressure on your team. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Make them do, I ain't saying that they're listening or what, but somebody listening. I always say somebody listening. And that's why you always do. Yeah, y'all better win. Because first of all, they're not what they people, they try to, you come on, man, you know it. They try to be what the media and everybody try to get these bums to be what they're not, man.
right.
And y'all can beat them.
Hmm.
These dudes are not no unbeatable, man. These garbage bound. Look at yesterday against Pacers.
Pacers, yeah, they battle with them.
Pacers dumbass let them get away at that last minute.
Yeah.
Boy, I was so hot. Boy, I was mad, man, when I seen that, looked at it and seen that score, because I saw Pacers was up. I'm like, yeah, Pacers gonna pull this shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I seen they come back. I look at the score, they beat them wild at 1 point. Man, I was hot. You would thought I was a Pacer fan. Boy, I was so goddamn gone pissed off. Man, I was mad, boy. Man. Boy, I was so ticked off, man. You would thought I was a Pacer fan, man. I ain't lying. Man, I was mad they let them get away like that, boy. But yeah, y'all can beat them bums, man. Them
Yeah.
overrated ass bums, man.
I mean, they after
Mm-hmm.
winning the NBA Cup, they think they going to the championship. So I think the Sixers got to step up. Now, winning the NBA Cup, that's cool and all, but you still
Yeah,
got yeah, go
right, because that's what I say to people. Look, when they first put it in play, man, it's like, come on, man. This old garbage stuff that you doing. You know what I'm saying? Some cup, then you got the play in, all that old foolishness. But just like I tell people, hey, man, it's here.
right.
Ain't nothing we can do about it. Just so go try win it.
Mm-hmm.
If
If
you
you got
win
the
it,
opportunity,
celebrate it. Yeah, because it's here and it's definitely going to be here as long as that demon seed is commissioned. It's going to be here. Hey, man, it is what it is. As long as that demon seed is commissioner, it's going to be here. So just embrace it. Try to win it. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't no more of that. I ain't. No, it's
right.
here. It's going to be here. So go ahead and try to win it. If you win it, go ahead and celebrate it for 24 hours or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
24 hours, 48 hours, however long you celebrate it. And then move on, go to, try to get the big one.
Right.
Because like I say, it's here. Ain't nobody, it ain't there, just like the play in. That's the worst thing. But man, look, it's there, bro. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you try at the minimum, you try to get the play in if you know your team ain't 100.
Mm-hmm.
So at the minimum, you what's up, Boston? Salute to you, nephew. Salute to you, boy. Y'all looking bad. I would take that picture off my profile. Y'all Cleveland Cavaliers looking bad, homeboy. I
Hey, Big
don't
Tom,
know.
I be seeing on your platform, you be going back and forth with him, and he talking shit with the Cavs because they swept y'all last season, and I be
Yeah,
laughing my ass off.
I told you, man. Look, y'all had the perfect open last season, bro. Y'all had the perfect open last season with us. Everything that we was going through and all that. So I ain't enjoy that because personally, um, you y'all ain't getting out first round this round. If you make it, you keep doing what y'all doing now. If
Yeah.
you make it, y'all ain't getting out the first round. This time like y'all always do. You never got out the second round.
Mm,
So I don't know what the bragging was about. I mean, you took advantage like you supposed to.
right.
You took advantage like you supposed of a wounded dog. It is what it is. That's what you salute, boss. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. But right now, boy, y'all, and see, that's what happened when you got a garbage bottom feeder player like what his name, Garland.
Darius Garland. Yep.
He's talk Garland boy, Derek Garland. Ain't that what name? Derek.
Darius. Yeah, Darius Garland.
See, his bottom feeder ain't never did nothing. Can't do nothing. But he got all this. Oh, if I was there, we would have won. Shut up, because you was there. You was there. You there now, and you was there.
Yeah.
So stop making it like if you was there. Get healthy, then, bum. Hold on. How long you been there? About 5 years.
Yeah.
He been there about 4 or 5 years. You was there for 4 or 5 years, and you still ain't do nothing. So stop all that. If I was there stuff. Bum man, boy, I can't stand that arrogant little overrated bum. Boy can't take his team nowhere. And Donovan, I guess Donovan might be. I don't know. He might be, but he getting what he deserved to.
Who, Mitchell?
Yeah. Well, Mitchell, he ain't really do nothing. He just on the bad teams, man. He just on these bad teams, man, that he go to. And just can't get it done.
Yeah, he's able to elevate. He's able to elevate the regular season, but in the playoffs, it just he get his numbers, but the value or the impact is
yes. And you know what it is too. Sometimes, nephew, these guys too busy worrying about their numbers instead of winning.
That's true.
Because it ain't all about your numbers all the time. You don't need 30 points all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You got to you got to win as a team. You ain't beating nobody by yourself.
That's facts.
That's what he
tried to do against the Pacers.
Yeah.
But the Pacers had multiple weapons.
They had multiple weapons who they got involved.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do. You can't just stop worrying about these 30 points and all this talking point bull crap. You ain't got a number one. You see, because what I always tell y'all, they keep falling for that old, he ain't a number one on this team. He ain't a number two. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Nobody falling for that old 1-2 stuff. You play committee. You play team. Everybody involved. That's what a real leader do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Can't even argue against that.
Yeah, man. So y'all got to beat these bums, man. Lord have mercy, y'all got. I mean, I want to jump up in 4th, 5th seed, but man, y'all got to beat these bums, man. I don't care if we fall the 10th seed on it, man. Y'all got to beat these bums, man. God damn, y'all got to beat them, man. I can't. That team, man. The fan base is disgusting.
Yeah,
it's just these people, man. Y'all got to beat these bums, man.
Hey, I guess Knicks media been talking that shit ever since they won the cup on your platform.
He ain't been over there.
He ain't been on.
He ain't been over there. You know I'm waiting for him. Oh, because you know I got something for that. You know me. I got something for him.
But Big Tone, were you surprised they didn't raise up a banner considering they haven't won anything in 50 years?
Well, people, you know why he ain't raising no banner? Because people talking about him. See the pressure bust pipe, bro.
Yep.
People talking about him. Yeah, people talking about him. See, and the media is going crazy on him, knowing, the only one is Stephen A. with his step and fetch it backside. He calls himself going crazy because you want, boy, if you don't set your step and fetch it, boy, sit down. You Spike Lee and them celebrate. Now I get it. Y'all ain't win nothing in 55 years, so I get it. Then you got these media, Knicks outlet media. They ignorant asses. Man, y'all disgusting, man. I hope a Knicks fans listening. Y'all disgusting.
Yeah.
That's and y'all know I call you that on my channel. I call them that on their channel and they be blocking me and shit. But I gotta terrorize them. Them motherfuckers disgusting. Knicks is disgusting organization, disgusting team. I just despise them people, man. I despise that organization and team, man. So y'all gotta go ahead and beat them boys, man.
Yeah, we got
They
to.
all they surpassing Boston, man. I really think now I hate Knicks more than Boston. And I ain't never think I was gonna hate no team more than Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
I really think Knicks is number one now. That's fair. I do. I think Knicks number one now. I think they're number one now.
Yeah, the fan base is just they
Oh, they're disgusting, man.
yeah,
They're hypocrites too. See, this is what I keep telling y'all about. You dish it, but you can't take
can't take it. Yeah.
it. And they're the masters of that. They can talk. It's all right for them to talk all kind of foolishness. It's
Right.
all right for them to talk all kind of foolishness, craziness to everybody, the team, thinking everybody want them. They already got caught in the line. Giannis won us. Giannis ain't said nowhere near he want you garbage bottom feeders. So stop it with the line. And if Giannis wanted you, and this so-called call took place, and y'all want Giannis, so why the hell the summertime the deal didn't get done if Giannis wanted? Why the deal didn't get done?
Yep.
Y'all wanted Giannis according to y'all, and Giannis only want the Knicks. Shut up. But okay, I'm gonna play your dumb game. Giannis wants you, and then Giannis, Milwaukee supposed to have called y'all. Well, if Milwaukee called y'all, why the hell Giannis not in New York? Well, what the problem? As Tony C said, what the problem is? What the problem is? Why ain't in New York? Because you're liars. You're a bunch of bottom feed ass liars. You think everybody want to go to that garbage team, which they don't. Ain't nobody requesting to go to no New York, bro. You only get players because that's the trade package that comes up.
Right.
Ain't nobody requesting to go to no New York. You're a bunch of liars, bro. That's what you are, you disgusting liars. Who in the hell? If you think if Giannis only wanted to come to Miami and Miami had the package for him, and they called, according to them, Knicks, Milwaukee called the Knicks. So you think if Milwaukee called Miami and he only wanted to come to Miami and we have the package, you think Pat Riley wouldn't have been done before the season started?
He would have pulled the trigger.
Exactly. They're liars, man. People are liars. That's what New York are, bro. They're a bunch of liars, bro. That's what they are. Ain't nobody call New York, man. Lying ass. Boy, they disgusting. Nephew, they disgusting, man. I'm telling you, man. So I need y'all to beat these bums, man. I need y'all to beat these bums, man. Real talk, man. I do. I need y'all.
Yeah, they supposed to, because I mean they've had 4 or 5 days off. Maxie done had 2 weeks off, so he should be well rested, rejuvenated, replenished, whatever, coming into this matchup. So, and the Knicks played last night, and the Pacers they took him to the wire.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but
no, ain't nothing guaranteed. But
right,
you should have the upper hand.
right, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
but
bruh, I can't stand them bastards, man. I ain't lying, man. That organization, that team, and now not all, of course, like everything, not all fans, because I got one or two. Sad to say, I only got about one or two Knicks fans that I came across that I can respect. But that's about it that I came across so far, bro.
Yeah.
You said buddy on the phone sounds salty.
What are you salty
Okay,
about?
well, explain yourself. What am I salty about? Because last time I checked, my Miami Heat destroyed you bums twice. We beat your ass twice. So explain what's that soy, loy, hooey, doy, whatever your goddamn name is, however you pronounce your name, soy, loy, hooey, doy.
I think Satan.
Yeah.
Satan.
Satan? Okay, I'll take Satan. All right, Satan. Yeah.
Now, Big Toe, I say.
I know what you said. I know what you said, bro. Yeah, but I'm still gonna call him Satan. So Satan, yeah, explain to me how I'm salty. See, y'all, again, you must be a Knicks fan because you that's what you're famous for. You're famous for dropping logs, but you don't explain yourself. There you go. Hit the link.
Yeah.
You don't explain yourself. Salty about what? Because my Miami Heat own you bums. So I know damn well I ain't salty. And I'm diehard Miami Heat. So I know I ain't salty. We own you bums. Injured. We was injured and beat you twice. So I know you bottom feeders. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm glad nephew brought that up. Bro, Josh Hart, so you better worry about the thumb, boy. You better worry about the thumb. That's what I'm gonna start calling them, nephew. Yeah, the New York Thumbs. This is what I'm gonna start calling y'all. The New York Thumbs. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So what am I salty about, Slick? Come on, man. Explain yourself. Don't just talk. Yeah. Hey, Red. That's what I'm gonna call them, the New York Thumbs. You got it, partner. Thumbs up. That's what I'm gonna call them.
New York Thumbs is that.
I'm gonna call him. You got it, partner. Thumbs up, partner. You got it. Oh yeah. You tutti fruity ass organization you got. You got a bunch of tutti fruities. Boy, sit down, boy. Talking about somebody salty. Yeah, you got thumbs up here, partner. Oh God. New York Knicks, y'all disgusting, man. Josh Hart, man, y'all fruity as hell, man. Battlefield is fruity as hell, bro. Yeah, I know you ain't answering no more. You ain't talking no more, is you, David Satan?
Oh man.
Yeah, you ain't talking no more, is you? Foolishness, man.
Oh man, that's bad. I don't know what Josh Hart was thinking. That's nasty.
Now, man, no. See what he was doing is who he is. That's all. That's what they do on the regular. You don't just do that.
Yeah.
Out of the blue. You do that because that's the norm. That's what y'all been doing to each other. That's why he did it. He did it because they've been doing that to each other.
Damn.
That didn't just come out the blue.
Yeah.
And that's right, y'all. I'm Big Tone Open Sports Talk, God dang it. That's right.
Yeah, but yeah, Big Tone. I'm gonna put his channel in the chat. And I think Sage just responded to you. We gonna see what Miami does in the playoffs.
Well, we take one game at a time, homie. We trying to get our defense together.
Right.
Yeah, we trying to get our defense together. Don't worry. See, we're not like you bums. We're not like you bums. Yeah, we're not like y'all. We try. We got deep right now with our new offense. With our new offense, our defense took a hit. So we battling trying to get our defensive identity back. Now, I'm not worrying about our offense. I'm not worrying about our offense because our defense always set the stage for our offense. And right now, see, I can tell you, our defense is terrible right now. Our defense is terrible right now. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ain't no fake about it. Ain't nothing. Our defense is got a hit right now. He said, y'all not beating the Knicks. I know. All I know is we own you bums in the playoffs. You bottom feeder. Yeah, you bottom feeder. We own you. You better check the record, sucker. We beat y'all injured. Bottom feeder. Get out of here, boy. Sit down.
Yeah, say they did beat the Knicks 4-2 in 2023.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We own y'all. And this year, if you want to stay on this year, regular season, we own you. We beat you twice at our house and at your house. Twice. Yeah, we beat y'all twice. Yeah.
Oh, y'all played 3 times this year?
Yeah, we already played 3 times.
Dang.
And we play them Sunday.
Oh, okay.
The last time. We play them the last time this Sunday.
So the Knicks, they got their hands full because you play the Sixers tonight.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, you take on
Sunday,
the Heat.
you got Miami. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a tough comp right there.
Yeah. Remind me what seed. Do you understand? We was 8th seed when we beat you motherfuckers in 23. Boy, you talking to the wrong guy, bro. I know you knew over here and you knew with me. So let me introduce myself to you. And because you probably knew me.
Yeah, he knew it. This is my first time seeing him on the
podcast. So let me introduce myself to you. First of all, I'm die hard to the core from day one, 89 when they came in, 88 when they came in. Die hard Miami Heat fan to the core. That's number one. Number two, I'm the fan. I don't give a damn about seeding. We already proved that to you bums. See, y'all was number 5, I think. I think y'all was the 5th seed or 4th seed.
Nah, 5th.
In 2003. No. I'm talking about
2023. Yeah, there was 5th seed.
Yeah, there was the 5th seed. Remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all was over us in 23. And what happened? And we was the 8th seed in 23. And what happened? We beat Milwaukee ass. We beat your ass. Then we beat Boston. Then we went to the finals. So see, don't do seeding with me, young man. You can't do seeding with me because I don't care about seeding. Only thing I care about, long we make the playoffs.
Right.
Period. So you got the wrong guy when you try to worry about seeding. See, because remember, Houston was number 2 last year.
Right.
They got their tails whipped by Golden State in the first round. Milwaukee had a better seeding than us last year. They got their tail whipped in the. So see, don't come to me with seeding, young man.
Yeah. And even they had the 3rd seed and they lost to the 5th seed Indiana Pacers.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm the wrong guy. I'm the wrong guy when it comes to seeding, Jack. Yeah, real talk. You talking to the wrong guy, but it's cool. Enjoy your seeding. Now, see one thing about me and nephew Andre know it. I don't just talk. I put my money behind it. So if you, Satan, want to come over on my channel and put your money up, because I'm ready to go live after I finish talking with nephew Andre.
Yeah.
And put your money up. We can bet anything you want to bet against your. Matter of fact, let's me and you bet a quick little 50. You come over on my, we beat y'all butts Sunday.
Yeah, and I put his channel in the chat. Big Tone Open Sports Talk.
Yeah. You come on over.
Let me see if I can get the link and then I'm gonna put it on here. Or if you can come on this platform and bet it.
Yeah, that's how you do that.
Yeah.
See, I do 2 every day. See, I got a channel. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to send your money because I don't know you. We already been there, done that. I already got $400 out there, little scammers out there. Make till they want bad and they ain't seen them since. So ain't none of that. Cause see, I'm on the blessings of the Most High. When I wake up, I'm on my channel twice a day. Nephew would tell you, I'm on twice a day. So it's easy to find me. It's easy to find me. And my reputation is on the line. So I don't do no fake bets and don't pay nobody when I lose and all that shit. See, that's my channel. See? So if you want to talk your mess, back it up. If you believe you believe in them garbage bottom feeders, New York Thumbs. If you want to believe in the New York Thumbs, yeah, you come over, you come on over and put your bet in. You said we're good for Sunday. I know they're slapping us, just like y'all said they was gonna slap us all 3 times this year. We already beat you twice. I know they're gonna slap us. Yeah. I know why Miami didn't win the cup. The same reason why the 28 other teams didn't win the cup. What the hell are you talking about? Why Miami ain't win the cup? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So y'all finally won the cup, huh? So y'all champions, huh? Yeah. So y'all champions, huh?
Hey, salute to the pull up basketball podcast, man. Salute. Miami seems to be better when their backs is against the wall.
Hey, yes, sir. So, hey,
Big Toe, I got a lot of these Knicks fans going at you, man.
I need them. Oh my God, I'm glad I was able to come over here to get them. Oh my God. I need y'all to come over, man. I need y'all to come over, y'all.
Yeah, if y'all want the smoke. If y'all want the smoke with Big Tone, y'all can catch him on this platform. Big Tone Open Sports Talk. I got the link. I mean, I got the channel in the chat right now. He wants to smoke.
When I leave here, I'm ready to go live. And I'll send you the link. Yeah, now he said 4-6 in the last 10 games. 4-6. I mean,
he talking about your record in the last 10 games.
Oh, you talking about our record?
Yeah.
Okay, so what they got to do with anything? Okay, we 4-6 in the. Okay, what the problem is? We 4-6 in the last 10 games. What the problem is? Because see, no matter what, we could be. You know what we could be? We could be 1-9 in the last 10 games. We beat y'all ass twice. You can't take that away. We beat you twice, sucker. We beat you bums twice. So what 4-6 got to do with it? It's 50. We got 56 games left. So what's your point? I don't get it. I told you bottom feeder Knicks fans. You full of irrelevancy. You have nothing relevancy. You have no relevancy. You full of irrelevancy. You have. Let me tell you what I tell everybody on my channel. It took you 25 years to get out the second round. 25 years. It took you to get out the second round. Just to get your backside beat by the same team who beat you 25 years ago. Boy, if you don't set your bottom feeder thumbs up, franchise ass down, come to me talk about no, we 4-10 in the last 10 games. What the heck?
Hey, Big Toe, let me say this right quick. So his platform is Big Tone Open Sports Talk. Now you can also sub to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. He does everything NBA. But Big Tone is a Miami Heat. Like he's Miami full to the core. That's his platform. That's his team. That's the team he covers. But the Pull Up covers every other team. So you can also check him out as well. So salute to Underground Scoop TV. Brunson gonna cross the ankle to. All right, bro.
Brunson gonna do what?
You gonna cross MD ankle?
No. All Brunson gonna do is get a thumbs up. That's what Brunson gonna do. Get a thumbs up. Yeah, that's what Brunson gonna do. Thumbs up, pal. Good job, Brunson. Good job. Thumbs up. That's what Brunson gonna get. A thumbs up. Thumbs up, Brunson. Yeah, that's what Bronson gonna get, a thumbs up. Is that BJ? Or is that
that's him. That's him.
What's up, nephew BJ? I thought that was you putting this stuff in there. What's up, nephew?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was BJ.
Yeah, that's the platform.
Yeah, so you talking about some 4-6 in the last 10 games. Okay. Shit. Man, hold on. And let me make it clear to you. Just so you don't know, because I know you don't. We lost 10 games straight in 23 when we went to the finals. 10. We went on a losing streak 10 games straight. That's how we ended up in the play-in. That's how we ended up in the play-in and being the 8th seed in the play-in. That's the year Sixers beat us when Jimmy got hurt. No. That was the 24.
Now that was the year after.
Yeah, that was 24. Yeah, we ended up in the 8th seed in the play-in. Thumbs up, fellas. Yeah. So I'm not understand trending down. Okay, if you said we trending down, hey man, I don't talk foolishness, bro. If you said we trending down, then we trending down. Okay. All right. Here's what I do know, young man. I'll say it again at Best Squad. I'll say this again. Knicks will never, ever beat us. They can't beat us. And they definitely will never, ever beat us in a tournament. In a 7-game tournament, you will never beat us again. You got your last lucky bounce in 99. You got your last lucky bounce in 99 with your boy, what his name?
Allen Houston.
Got that lucky bounce for Knicks. What his name?
Allen Houston.
Allen Houston. That was your last lucky bounce that you got, sucker. Yeah, you will never beat Miami again in no series. That's why we destroyed you bums in 23. Because you, after that lucky bounce, y'all ain't even hell. You missed about 15 goddamn playoffs. I don't know how many playoffs you missed. You ain't even on our level for Sixers in Miami. I don't know how many playoffs y'all missed, so we ain't even gonna discuss that.
Oh man.
So just stop it. Just stop it, bro. I know, of course I'm talking crazy to a bunch of thumbs up. Of course I'm talking crazy because you can't comprehend what I'm saying. But see, you can say I'm talking crazy, but this is what you will never say. I'm lying. See, I can handle you saying I'm talking crazy. I can handle you saying all that. But I bet you one thing you won't say. You won't say I'm lying, sucker. It took you 25 years to get out of the second round. Just to get your ass beat by the same team who beat you 25 years ago.
Man, that's one of the greatest quotes I done heard in a long time.
Yeah. So sit down. Come with me with no seeding, boy. It's seeding. What seed are y'all? I don't know yet. We still got 56 games to go. Nobody know what seeding we are. See, that's what bottom feeders do. What I tell you, Andre, that's what bottom feeders do. Goddamn thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, pal. Thumbs up to you. Oh, nephew. Oh man, I'm gonna be on. Oh my God, Knicks. Y'all in trouble, boy. Josh Hart assessed the ass and gave us an out, bro. He done gave us an out. Boy, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. Yeah. Come on, man. So stop it, bro. Yeah, there you go. There you go, 16. Yeah. Thumbs up, pal. Look at the New York thumbs uppers.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We know. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's stand with 2025. Let's play. I told you lose all. Hey, Kevin, you lose all the way around. In 2025, we beat you twice.
Yeah, they still got bragging rights.
Boy, you lose all the way around. We beat you bums twice. Injured.
No hero.
You twice injured. Well, you can't win no kind of way there, partner. At the most, the only thing y'all gonna be able to do is break even. 2-2. That's the only thing y'all gonna be able to do this year, at the most. And you're not gonna do that because we're gonna destroy your ass Sunday. Oh yeah, we're gonna destroy you Sunday, bro.
But Kevin, you can't bring up 2025 and then go 25 years ago to try to make a point.
You see, that's Knicks fans.
You cooking yourself.
See what I'm saying? That's Knicks fans. Now you just said
it's 2025.
What I said earlier, the hypocrisy of these people. This boy just said it's 2025. Cool. Did I not stay in 2025?
Yeah.
I stayed in 2025. So now you gonna come. Told you, bro. Y'all pitiful, bro. You Knicks fan, you are disgusting and you are pitiful. You are hypocrites, bro. You just said stay in 2025.
Yeah, and then he went 25 years later.
Then you went 26 years ago. To be exact, you went 26 years ago after you just said it's 2025. Okay, all right. Let's play. Let's play big bank, little bank. That's right. In 1999, y'all was the 8th seed, and Allen Houston got a lucky bounce and beat us in Game 7. You right. 100% right. Now, this is what I'm going to do to you. We're going to fast forward. 2023. Fast forward. 2023. We ain't seen. We ain't seen. Pop up on now. Hold on, man. Pop up get you. Well, hold on. Now we just fast forward 2023. Get my mom.
I mean, shit, so you can go to 2011. Y'all whipped their ass in 2011 with Melo.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Let's stay with 23. We need I need him recently. I need him recently. I need him recently. See, I don't even want to go to, I know we had him 11, but I need him right now. Because I need him to understand how we own this bum. I don't even want to go to 11. I want to come more recently. See, he did that. See how they opened the door for themselves to get destroyed?
Yeah.
So in 2023, we was the 8th seed. And what did we do to y'all? You didn't even get 7 games. You didn't even get the 7. We whipped you 4-2 on your court, boy, with an injured Jimmy and an injured Miami Heat. You bottom feeder. Now he talking about Shammy. That's how bad they're down. They talk about Shammy. That's how bad you down. Shammy dropped 40. He sure did.
And drop 11 the next game.
And then in the very next game, Shammy disappeared. Back to Shammy. Yeah, he sure did drop 40. Oh, yes, he did. Shammy had a very good game. Him and what the other boy name they recruited?
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Yeah.
Him and Clarkson had a good game. And guess what? That was the only game you won against Miami. Now, tell us about the 2 games that Miami beat y'all backsides for. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Tell us about the other 2 games Miami destroyed y'all. I'll wait. That's what I thought. Yeah, no speaker, no English now. Yeah, no speaker, no English. Oh, yeah, boss. See, that's what I do on my channel and on nephew channel when I come over here. Yeah, we hype this shit up because we can't stand no New York Knickerbockers, thumbs uppers. Yeah, we can't stand no Knickerbockers, bro. Yeah, the disgusting organization. 40 points. 40 points when it counts in the cup. 40 points when it counts in the cup. That's a one-game thing. But okay. All right, the cup. Y'all finally got y'all championship. after 55 years, y'all finally got your championship. Okay. All right. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Y'all finally got y'all championship, man. What would you want me to say? You said when it counted. First of all, when you early in the season, every game count. You try to make every game count. But okay, y'all, man, when it counted. I don't understand what you want me to say, bro. I really don't. You say don't. Trust me. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You got your backside tore out, so of course you ain't gonna remember the other two games. Oh, trust me, we know. But guess who do remember? Guess who do remember the other two games? Miami Heat. And we gonna remember. And we gonna remember Sunday. Yeah, and we gonna remember Sunday. Yeah, yeah. Boy, we own you, bottom feeders, boy. Y'all bottom feeders, man. You gotta understand. 55 years, bro. 55 years. You ain't been relevant in over 55 years. You still got goddamn Walt Frazier out there looking like the goddamn circus announcer. All the goddamn colors he got with be wearing. Boy, sit down, boy.
Got that 70s fashion in 2025.
Yeah, see, he's stuck. He is stuck. He's still wearing that 70s shit. He's stuck. Look out of here, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he had good style back in the day, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, no. Look, man, Fred, they're my old school, and especially my GOAT. Remember, y'all got him from the Baltimore Bullets. My GOAT, Earl the Pearl Monroe. That's my GOAT. Damn a Jordan, damn a LeBron, Kobe, or any of them bums. My goddamn GOAT is Earl the Pearl Monroe. Baltimore Bullets, baby.
From Southwest Philly.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That's my GOAT. Yeah, the standards don't remember. Standards. Okay, standards don't remember. Standards don't need remember. Y'all can be number one seed. Don't make no difference. This year, first round exit. This year, you first round exit, homie. Trust me on that. And I'll say this again, since you can just jumping over here. I don't just talk it. I put my money behind it. So if you got real guts and believe in your garbage thumbs up team, and you believe in your thumbs up team, bring your backside over on my channel when I'm ready to go live after I leave Nephew's channel, and put your money up. Yeah. Don't just be a keyboard streetwalker. Yeah, I got my grandkids over here. I ain't say what I want to say. Don't be a keyboard streetwalker. Yeah, put your money up, bottom feeder. Yeah. He said, you know what else he got? 2 rings. It's 53, not 55. Boy, it's been so long ago, don't even nobody know. He said at least Knicks beat Philly in the playoff a couple years ago. Boy, y'all down bad. I don't even know how I like that, nephew. Because this is how bad the last one. Yeah. Let him think he said something. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Thumbs up. 53 years. My bad. First of all, now you want to get technical. So we're going to get technical. It's 54 years in basketball terms. Since you want to get technical, sucker. No, it's not fact. Because in basketball terms, you count the very year that it started. So it's 54 years. Yeah. So even you wrong, bum. Bum. Even you wrong. Yeah. Because you count the basketball year that it happened. That's 54 years to be exact in basketball terms. See? See? You bottom feeders. Boy, y'all. But if you got to go back 53 years when Richard Nixon was selling the country, when Richard Nixon got the lead, when Richard Nixon was your president, bro, I wouldn't even type that. I wouldn't even have typed that, bro. I wouldn't even have typed that. I don't have to embarrass you, Battlefield and Knicks fans. You embarrass yourself. You bottom feeders, y'all embarrass yourself, bro. I swear, you do. It don't take much. It don't take much. Okay, let's give you everything you saying, Mr. Uzo, H2O, whatever the hell you are. Let's give you what you saying. You haven't done nothing in 53 years. What are you doing here? Hold on. Now, I'm going to get technical with your bottom feeder tail. You've been in this association about 80 years now. The New York Knicks been in this association for 80 years. You only got 2 championships. The Miami Heat only been in this association this year 37 years. We got 3 championships and been to the finals 7 Eastern Conference championships. A thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sit down, man. Just sit down, bro. You bottom feeders, sit down, man. Real talk. You bottom feeders, sit down, bro. You're not on our level. Just stop it. Please stop. Just stop it, man. Okay? Just stop. Because you sure ain't on Miami Heat level. Do you understand? I got 7-11 players who did more than you bums, than your entire New York Knicks franchise. The Miami Heat got 7-11 players and G League players that did more in 2 years than the New York did in 53. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't on that level, bro. Have your people call my people, bro. Because I ain't talking to you. I ain't got time to talk to you, bro. You down at the little kids. You down at the little kids' table. So, nephew, let me ready to go do my stream, man.
Yeah. And
I'm ready to go do my live stream. Y'all sure enough welcome. Hold on, let me give you the link. Let me put the link in, just in case y'all want to come over. Now, y'all ain't gonna come over because trust me, you can't handle my goddamn stream. Yeah, I can't do what I want. This nephew stream, so I ain't gonna disrespect nephew stream. Oh, I can't put it over there. Okay.
No, I got you. I got it.
Okay. So I'm ready to go do my stream. I'm ready to go live. I always try to stop by when I see nephew on and everything. But yeah, y'all welcome to see one thing about me. See, I'm not like y'all streamers. I'm not like y'all bottom feeder sucker streamers. Bunch of emotional ass, back feeder ass streamers who block people, who don't let people on. See, I let y'all even on my stream. Y'all can hit the link just like I'm on nephew Andre's stream. Y'all can even hit the link, come on my stream and talk about your team. See, I ain't no sucker like y'all streamers. Y'all streamers is a bunch of hypocrites. See? Oh, I got to do it. I had to do it, RJ. I had to do it, nephew. Yeah, I had to do it, man. These people are disgusting. Y'all don't understand the Knicks fan base. And the only reason they ain't burned down the city because of the cup is because it was damn near 1 degrees out there. That's the only reason they ain't burned down the city. Yeah. So don't worry. Y'all welcome. Come on, Big Tone Sports Talk. I'm ready to go live now. Nephew, always, man, come on, man. Y'all got to beat these bums, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
Y'all got to beat these bums tonight, man. They're disgusting. They're a disgusting thumbs up team, bro. Thumbs up to you, Knicks fans. Thumbs up, baby.
All right, Big Joe.
Okay, baby. All right, man. I'll talk to you later on, man.
All right, Victor. Appreciate it. So yeah, that was a Heat fan that was cooking y'all Knicks fans. So if y'all want the smoke, he wants the smoke. He looking for the smoke. So y'all can check him out. Big Tone Open Sports Talk. That's his platform. There's a Sixer platform. So yeah. Yeah, RJ, he came in and demolished them Knicks fans, man. He didn't play with them. He didn't play with them at all. So But yeah. Sixers Knicks tonight. I just got the notification that Embiid not gonna be playing. So but I mean Maxey, Paul George, they still gotta carry it. So I still think the Sixers can win tonight. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, I got the Sixers winning. I got the Sixers going over. The most loyal fan base. Win or lose, we don't bounce on our team. Yeah, that's what's up. And salute RJ, salute, appreciate you for being in here. Salute the humble. Yeah, the Big Tone was cooking them Knicks fans, so I had to stay quiet and let him cook these Knicks fans. He cooks y'all the whole time. He cooks y'all with they got a winning record against y'all this year because the Miami Heat beat the Knicks 2-1. And then somebody went 25 years ago to make a point. And then he went to 2023, made a point, and then used 2011 to kind of make it stronger. Like, come on, bro. Y'all ain't got no comeback for that. Yeah, BK. I know. That's funny. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Smash that like button if y'all haven't. Hopefully, we'll cover the game tomorrow, and we'll see. All right, bro. All right, Keith. Yeah, Philly is trash. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we trash. Yeah, we sure is, bro. We sure is. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. DFJ Hoops. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Salute to my guys, RJ, Humble, BK, Keith, Rand. It's sad when two fan base try to team up. Y'all niggas is trash. I never knew Philly fans was dick riders. Bro, we don't do no dick riding around here, bro. We don't. We stay with our team. Right? Ain't no dick riding around here, bro. So you got us messed up. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.